And record. All right, we'll do 3 more clearing breaths. Inhale, gather, exhale, set. Continue to do a few more of these. Feel the breath running through you, releasing the waste, feel it run out of you. Long inhale for 9. Long exhale, 9 counts. In. Out. Inhaling the light, releasing out the turbine. So you could do 108 of these. It really goes a long way in helping to settle all of that anxiety that we tend to hold on to during the season. We won't do 108, just do a few more. And let's focus on pulling up the earth on this one, turning the palms up, gathering the heavens. Rotate as you come down, clear through the center, pulling up the earth, gather the heavens. Exhale. So on that exhale, think about clearing all the 7 centers, clearing through our crown, third eye, the throat, heart, etc. And as you pass over them, deliberately kind of releasing whatever is being held on to, particularly the throat chakra. There's a lot of stuff at this time of the year that we tend to try to swallow and not look at. So pay attention to pulling it out of that throat. Opening the voice, opening the truth. Allow it to come through you and release what you need to release, confront what you need to confront. So like we'll come into the center and just a clearing breath to settle right into the center. And we'll hold the golden chi ball. Relax the shoulders, hips, lower back, head rises. Relax the face. Corners of the mouth slightly turn up into an inner smile. Little Mona Lisa smile. Relaxing the shoulders, hollow in the chest, press back the kidneys, sink the hips, tailbone curls under, drop the breath. Fill the lower abdomen, middle abdomen, upper abdomen, and lungs. And then exhale, upper, middle, lower. Pressing through the feet, big toe, little toe, heels, drill in the thighs. Drill out the elbows, clear the armpits. Find that shelf to rest your hands on. So the arms and shoulders are relaxed but energized through the fingertips. Trigger the middle fingers. So sense an opening at the palms of your hands, the labor points. Connecting to the bottoms of your feet. Bubbling well, kidney 1 point. Then as you breathe in, the next time you're going to draw the energy up through the bottoms of the feet, through kidney 1. Exhale out the palms of your hands. Inhale through the bottoms of your feet. Exhale out the palms. If you're not already adding the 4-part breath, so inhale for 4 counts. Release the tongue and hold for 4 counts. So pause, feeling the breath coming through the skin. And exhale for 4 counts. Pause the breath, release cellular waste through the skin. Inhale through the lungs. Pause, keep inhaling through the skin. Exhale. Release. A couple more on your own. On your next exhale, let your arms just float towards your body, releasing and clear in and exhale. Let's shake out the hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders. And then add the lower body, if you haven't already, bouncing through the heels, knees, and hips. Going back to center, toss it out. And clear in. All right, moving through the heels to the toes with the inhale, rising, exhale, sinking. Take your hands to your kidneys, inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, exhale, drop the tailbone around the chest, and in. Just like you were doing a cat dog on the floor in yoga, tucking that tail, rounding the back, then bringing the tail back up. Let the heart open, shoulders are back, looking up, tilting the head, and then exhale as you tuck under the tail, round through the back. Last thing is the head. So we're always starting with the base and then starting with the base on the rounding. So we begin always with the tailbone, lifting or tucking. Because we want to give some support, we want to build that up, even if we're rounding, so that the head just isn't out there on its own. The cervical vertebrae, you know, they're the smallest of the vertebrae. And there's a 10-pound bowling ball on top of it. So we want to give it the support it needs to lift the head, and then to slowly let that head follow as the, so basically you're trying to keep the crown and the yin, or the center of your pelvic floor, aligned. If that makes sense. And one more inhale. Exhale. Releasing the arms. Take the backs of the hands in front of you. Inhale, unravel, roll the shoulders open, chest rises. And exhale, rounding. So standing on a boat. In, open, and out. Close, roll it open. And out, roll it back in. In. On this next inhale, Phoenix ascends, so arms come up, flick the fingers, and exhale as we float back down. Rounding. Inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lift the toe. Exhale, drop the toe. And then as you finish this last one, hold the ball. Turn out the toes and heels. And we're going to skip over monkey leaps and go right into snake rises. So drawing the shoulder blades back and down. Exhale everything out. And then inhale as we sink. Head goes up, tailbone goes back. Exhale as we round up. One vertebra at a time. Drag the chin across the chest and neck. And then inhale as we come down. Do one more. and set, pause. So here we're going to add in our 3 circles. So with the palms up, we're going to roll in. So kind of pull around the pelvis. The palms go behind you. Exhale, inhale, and exhale, and in and out. So 3 circles around the torso. So coming up to the chest. So circling around that 4th and 5th, or 3rd and 4th chakra, the center, middle dantian. And then flipping the hands over for the upper dantian, we just clear out through the 5th and 6th chakras. Opening that space at the hollow part of the chest, lung 1 and 2. And we'll do one more. And set. All right. So we're all kind of warmed up in the spine. Let's take the feet together again, heels to toes to heels to toes. And adding in, gather the sun to press the earth, stretching the back line of the body. As we inhale, we gather the sun. Inhales, we pull to the kidneys. Exhales, you fold into a flat back. And then down the backs of your legs into a fold. Place the hands to the floor or to your feet. And then inhales, we rise back up. Pull up all the way to the kidney meridian. Exhale as we look down. Where's all the excess? Again, gather the sun. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, flat back. Round the backs of your legs. Inhale. You can also put your hands right into the shins and do a yoga lift and then a release. And then we inhale to roll up. All the way up the kidney meridian line to the collarbones, and then exhale, press. Look down your left shoulder. Inhale as we circle. Inhale to gather. Exhale, fold. Down the back line. Inhale to a flat back, hands at your shins. Exhale, release. Inhale, take it back up. And exhale, set. Okay, now we'll kind of get through the ankles and the knees and the lower body. So point out your right foot and flex and point the foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle at the ankle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Go the other direction. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Shoulders back. Lift the heart. Pull the foot back. Shake out the ankle and kick. 2. You can have your hands out to the side. Palms up. Whatever helps your balance. And bring it back. And set. Shifting to the other side. Point the toe in front and flex and point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Pull the foot back, shake it out, and kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step out about, shoulder width apart. Going into a few squats, so horse riding stance. Inhale as we lift up all the way, reach over the head. And exhale, arms go out in front of you as the hips go back, sink. Inhale as we rise back up. Exhale, arms down to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, reach, sink. Inhale up. Exhale out to the side. In. And out. In. In. Out, back. Now hold on the inhale, drop the elbows, sink the wrists, press first finger and thumb out in front of you. Exhale, long exhale, and sink a little bit more. Keep pushing into your big toes, weight in the heels. Inhale. Exhale. Navel up, pull back on the perineum. Inhale. Keep the shoulders down, neck long, chin slightly tucked, holding that apple. Exhale. In. About 20 more seconds. Last 10 seconds. Then push through the feet. Inhale. Nice job. Exhale out to the side. Very good. Take the toes and heels back together. And we'll begin our turning spinning qigong. So with the feet together, we begin with the sink. So we begin to inhale, rotate to your right, come up, exhale, come back into the sink, legs together, and we sink into that deep squat. Inhale as we come back up. So again, different version of our pull downs. Sink, center in as you twist to the right. Bring back through the center, down, twist to the left. Through the center, inhale up, twisting right. Exhale, down, squeeze, left. And last one in. And out. Back up to set. Step out with your left foot. And so this is called holding the pearl, or as we've been, referring to it, holding the golden chi ball. So going through just kind of quickly, because we did already our standing meditation, the 1 through 10. So 1 is fun, corners of the mouth up, inner smile. 2 is shu, pushing through those legs into the feet, keep heating the feet. 3 is tree, drop the roots, making that connection to the core. 4 is core, drawing the energy up through those roots into the lower abdomen or the lower dantian. 5 is alive, starting to feel a thickening, the energy moving through the body, tingling through the fingers, arms, legs, and feet. 6 is thick, starting to feel the joints thicken with chi moving through your body. 7 is heaven, drawing the heavenly chi down through the crown of the head into the body, mixing with the internal and earthly chi, creating this emerald green light, pushing and forming and exuding itself through the body, all the pores of the skin, creating a layer over your whole entire body of this green glow. Imagine that glow extending out from your body in 3 feet in all direction. 8 is gate, extending out this layer of protection, this aura, personal aura. And as you fill that aura, allow it to expand out of you from 3 to 6 to 9 feet into infinite space. So we know what is ours and what is not. As we move through the world and connect to others' energy, we can easily discern what does not belong to us, hold on to our pure essence. 9 is a line, and as we start with the hands down at the root chakra, clearing that first, clearing the second, sacral, clear the third, solar plexus, clearing the fourth, heart center. Inhale to the 5th, clearing out the 5th, our truth, to the 6th, the third eye, intuition, and then clearing that connection to the spirit, to the collective. As we press, look into your left, step in with that left foot again, step back out, and set. Shift to that right foot, turn out your left foot. Shift to the left foot, step forward with the right, sink as we turn the millstone. So thumbs come up a little higher, point towards the navel, a few inches in front of you, sink. Rotate to that back leg, shift, look over your left and push off your left leg to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and set, shift to the front leg, rotate around the right side of the body, push off the right leg to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, using the legs and the waist, arms just reflect. And last one. And shift to that left leg, step back with the right, center the left, set. Shift to the left, turn out the right foot, shift to the right, step forward with the left. Same thing on the side. So shift to the right, rotate around the right, exhale as you swing to the left, pushing off that right foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Pull it back, shift to the left foot, rotate around the left, and exhale as you go to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Coming back through the center, shift back to the right, step back with the left, turn in the right. Inhale to clear, and exhale to set. Very good. Combat stances. Hi, cheat sheet. Okay, before combat stances, we're doing swinging the leaves in the wind. Now we're going to add in, actually, let's do this first. Can't remember what it is. So take the right arm out, your right arm out. Take your left arm inside your right. You're going to drop the outside and rotate out. Okay, so you're going into this. Okay, and then switch, 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 switch. So it becomes like this. Kind of washing the hands. I don't know which one's going up and down anymore. Doesn't matter. What you're doing is you're stimulating all of those acupuncture points, acupressure points along the arms. So remember, we get the most benefit from pressing the acupuncture points from the elbows to the fingertips and the knees to the toes. And so that's what that's doing. As well as, so when we're doing this walking, you know, we're doing the same thing, kind of rubbing in the, and it's on the yin meridians. You're kind of getting those yin meridians stimulated from the knee down. And this is from the elbows to the fingertips. So that's what that's doing. All right, swinging sleeves in the wind. We're going to try to go into this with a little bit of ba stance, depending on your ability and your knees' happiness. Just we start with parallel feet, and then just kind of inch out the heels, maybe a half an inch or, you know, half an inch to an inch. And if that feels good, if you can do this without any problem, then go ahead and go right into your full ba. But, you know, be mindful of your knees, okay? So we'll begin here. We're going to twist open to the top hand. So your right, two, strike, strike. Palms up, strike, strike. Up, up, strike, strike. So standing in ba assures that you are spinning at the waist and the hips stay forward. And actually starting to get a good deal of wind movement. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. As you get comfortable with this, it does start to feel good. 2 and 3 and 4. Last one. 2, 3 and 4. Good. Clear inhale and exhale. This time, come with your other arm down. So you're going to come down, and we're going to go to the other side. Okay. So over to your left. Palms up, strike, strike. Palms up, and strike, and strike. Palms up, strike, strike. Palms up, strike, strike. It's hard to do it on the other side. You keep messing up. Don't worry about it. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. When you mess up, it's good to laugh at it, because then it kind of will refocus you. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. All right, clear inhale. Let's step out of the ba, exhale. Now we're going to twist like a rope. So shift to your left. Turn out the right foot, step over and across, come off the weight, then pull that back leg in, and weight is even. Take your left hand, make that turning the light bulb up, sink, right hand, little bear claw, pressing whatever is coming at you, kind of pushing up and out away, and rotate from those hips. Look up, inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 5. Exhale. Smile. Inhale, 6. Exhale. And shift back in. Set. Shift to the right, turn out left toe, shift to the left, step across, up off that foot, then sink and set, find your spot. Inhale, 1. Exhale, looking up to the middle finger, keep the shoulders back and down, lift the heart, tuck the tail, sink into those legs. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And up and out, back. All right. Combat stance. So we're going to roll through your foot. Hold on, please. Okay, so it's the right hand, I'm sorry, so I'm mirroring you, the left hand, the left foot. Left hand's inside the right. And as you come down, step, keep the knees together, weight on the right foot, and extend through those arms, okay? Hold. So this is just your basic posture, combat posture. In. Out. Feeling that back leg, the right leg really kind of streaming on that front quad. Smile. Last one. Last breath. Exhale. Good. Now move yourself forward. The left hand comes in front. And as you slide the left hand away, you're going to step through the right foot, right hand extends forward. Weight still stays in the back leg. So no moving forward. Get your weight back. Knees are touching. Toes are pressing. Weight in the back heel. Barely any weight in that front foot. It's like 80-20. Starting to feel that in the left quad a little bit, maybe a lot. Keep that hip from rolling out, keep it tucked under. Back straight, drop the tailbone. Even though there's no weight on the right leg, you are still having connection with it, consciousness in the big toes. Good. And then step back and we'll in and clear. Okay, so taking that into a walk around the circle. So we're going to walk. I'm going to say, focus on your side. I'm going to focus on my right side. You're going to focus on your right side. I think that's easier for me to call it out and for you to get it. You don't need to be looking at me going around my circle because it's not going to make any sense anyway. So as long as you're going to turn your right foot out, Okay, so right hand is inside, turning the right foot out, and we're gonna, right hand's on the outside, sorry. Turn the foot out, slide it down, and then step forward with the left foot, okay? You ready? So that's the first step, is extending out the left foot open to the outside of the circle, arch outside the circle. Here we go. Inside, 1, or that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Set, switch sides. So as I cross this hand over top, it turns out the left foot. Then you're gonna step right, open, close, open, close, open. Keep looking at the center, keep your weight back, step in and set, then take the right hand across the left, turn it out, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. Good. So cross, set, shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, turn out, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, turn out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale and exhale. God, that's done. Very good. Getting a little bit easier, making a little more sense. Yeah. So with the arms, it's kind of helpful because you've got this weight. You can feel almost as you start moving faster, it gets easier, and you get that whole spin out, that support that you get from the rotation from the center outward. So just, it's fun to practice. You know, we're not going to go too much farther into the Bhagavad this year than that. I think we got through a lot of it. Certainly more than I got out of my first year. All right, so we're clear and set. All right, so back to our Tai Chi 13. We're going to keep going at it. So have your circle in your room. You want to find that center of your circle. So we're trying to stay within that circle, same circle that we just walked around. And so we'll get started. So our feet are together in the center of the circle. We're going to sink. So the knees come forward, the hips go back. You should be able to see the tips of your toes beyond your knees. And you're nice and vertical on the spine, the tailbone's tucked in, the crown of the head is rising up, that chin is tucking, the shoulders are relaxed. From here, we shift to the right foot. You lift and open from the left foot. So I will mirror you on this, step out and sink. Inhale, first move of Tai Chi is just that, rolling the ball as you sink, set. Now as we shift to the right foot, turn in the left. So it's pigeon toeing in, okay? So you turn it in and then you shift to that, and that's going to bring you to look at the right wall. I think this is going to be easier. Brings you to the right wall and you hold the ball. So we're going to do the first segment looking at the right wall. Shoulders are down, hold the ball with the left hand on top, right hand on the bottom. And then we C-step, right foot out. Make sure you have that channel. Now lower the foot and then shifting forward as we ward off, heaven. Roll back to earth. Here's where we're kind of rotate, not all the way, just there's a natural stop in front of your shoulder. Then we press the wrists together, rotate back out. Now these next two go straight forward and back. So back, pull back on the branch, looking at the wall, the right wall, then you extend, release out to the right wall. Now we're looking to the front wall as you turn that foot in, turn the toes in, right heel out. And then with the left hand, dig the trench as you come off that left foot, dot the I as you pull the bird's tail out with the left. So we're here, okay? So my right hand is pointing, fingertips all in, pull out the bird's tail, left palm is out, and it opens the channel, and you strike. And you might have to adjust that back foot. Then you're going to take that foot back in. So now we repeat everything on the left side. Hold the ball, look over your left shoulder. C-step, ward off, roll back, press, stay looking at the left wall, pull, sink into that right hip, release, and go over the top, look to the right wall, put your heel back, take your right hand underneath, left hand pulls out the bird's tail, then you strike and set. Now this time, you're gonna bring the left leg in, okay? So now you're gonna be facing you, looking over your shoulder, hold the ball. C-step, ward off. Ward off to the center of your heart. Then you roll back. There's a twist, so you're kind of looking over your knee. Then join the wrists together, roll out, center of your heart. Then reach for that bow and pull back, break the branch. Sink into that back heel, hip. Release. And then taking the wave hands over, turn the toe in, heel out, shift back to that leg. Little right hand digs the trench, left hand bird's tail, step open and set. So I'm holding the bird's tail with my left hand, my right hand's in front, looking at that back wall. Okay, you're going in blind, but we did it 3 times already. So you should be looking at the back wall and repeating. Back with that right hand is over under left. And C-step, ward off. 1, roll back. Press. Pull, release, over the mountain, take that toe in, put the heel back, scoop with the left hand, make the leg, right hand bird's tail, step out, face the front, and set. Okay. And then back in, and set together. So where did I go wrong? Anyway, let's try it again. From the top. And maybe you're looking at me, I don't know. This right-left thing is throwing me off. All right, so we'll do this again. Back to the center. And sink. Step out with the right foot. Sink. Inhale, rise. Exhale, set. Shift to your right, turn in your left foot. Shift to your left, look over your right shoulder. Hold the ball, right hand underneath the left, and sink. C-step, make sure you have the trench. That's going to throw you off. If your foot does not go over in front of that right shoulder, it's going to throw you off the whole thing, okay? You need to have the space between your feet. Then lower the foot, shift, and ward off. roll back and turn the waist, look behind you, and then press the water. Now stay looking at that wall, pull back your branch, release the fire, over the mountain, turn the foot in, push the heel out, step in with your left side, over the right, pull the bird's tail out, strike, make sure you get that opening here, and then sink and strike. Now bring that side back, so left side comes back, hold the ball, right hand on top, look over your shoulder, C-step, open the trench, ward off, roll back. Palms together, press, stay looking at the left wall, pull back. Release. Then over, pull the toes in, heels out, under, dig the trench, left bird's tail out, strike, open the trench and sink. So now you're a couple feet behind, okay? So there's my center, now I'm back here. Now I'm gonna bring this front leg in. So the left side is gonna come in, hold the ball, C-step, ward off, roll back, press, pull, push, over, turn in that left foot, left heel goes out, under, right hand digs, left hand pulls the bird's tail, strike with the right, sink, and then repeat. Step in with the right, hold the ball, look at the back wall, step out, ward off, roll back, press, pull, push, over the mountain, turn the foot in, push the heel out, dig the trench, bird's tail with the right arm, strike, sink. Yep. Now take your right leg, right arm, bring it to the center, and exhale to set. It should all be facing me. Better. That's getting better. I think this time Heidi got it right. Last time Christine was right. So it was just making that circle. I could confuse it even more, and we could be doing the circle going in the same direction with the same foot. No? What? Let me show you. You come back to the center. And begin, just clear. So I'll run through it. You sink, shift, step, in, out, shift, turn in, hold. There. So I'm looking to the C-step, and I do the whole thing, boop, 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 boop. Step in, then I stay to the front, and I do the whole thing. Up, pull, push, over, under, this, and then. So it's always that leg coming back in and you're going around with the same leg leading the whole time. Time's up. Aren't you glad? So we'll keep going through that next couple weeks. Any questions, comments, concerns? Heidi unmuted herself.
Yeah. No, just I need to talk to you about this afternoon.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So we'll keep going through. Any questions or comments, Christine? Anything that I can?
I will figure it out, but it is crowded for me to do some of the stuff. Yeah.
Here too.
Yeah.
All I can do is say, well, see if you can, I don't know, make adjustments or just kind of work within the space you got. I do have room here, to do a class with maximum 3 of you, which has only been, you guys and Anne. So if you all feel comfortable with that and want to do and come here for the class, we could do something like that. Might be a little tight.
Yeah.
But anyway, something to think about. Or if anybody has those of space that we might get together with. I'll think about it. Anyway, I think best to wait to see what happens through the holidays and see how everybody feels with getting through these next couple months.
Yep.
Hopefully, this whole COVID thing starts to die away and we can come back together
hope.
again in a space. So let's close 3 and has 1, 2. All right, we'll see you next time. And
So I only saw I saw your message. I couldn't respond until this morning, Darby. I can't make 2 o'clock.
yeah, and I responded to you back.
Okay.
So after 3 or 4 is fine. So if you want to let me know.
Okay. Yeah, it's a meeting at home, so when that finishes, I can give you a call.
Okay. All right.
Here. Bye-bye, Christine.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.